to learn and grow in wisdom. Good evening to all and a warm welcome to all present today for the session. A special thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Professor REGUNATH PARAKKAL, for providing his gracious presence to join us today. Now I invite Dr. B. Sheila Ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce with Professional Accounting and Accounting and Finance, to welcome the gathering.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. A warm welcome to the fourth day of the 7-day international level virtual FDP on the power of positivity approach in teaching and learning system of the cultural transformation. The topic for today's session is positive attitudes and teaching. I take this privilege to invite an eminent personality, Dr. REGUNATH PARAKKAL, who is a behavioral health sciences professional and a senior consultant in counseling, Palakkad, Kerala. As a teacher, we all anticipate to adopt the positive attitudes in our profession. I hope this session fulfills those expectations and to upgrade our skills in the teaching. I also welcome the heads of the departments or the faculty members of our department and the college and the various participants from the various other colleges from all parts of India who have eagerly participated in this 7 days FDP program. I take this opportunity to thank the management and principal for their eminent encouragement continuously given for conducting these activities for the development of our professional skills. I look forward for an interactive session with all your support. Thank you. Over to Dr. Renuka Devi. Thank you.
Ma'am, I can start?
Now it's time for the chief guest introduction. Dr. Professor REGUNATH PARAKKAL is a highly accomplished individual in the field of behavioral sciences. Sir has graduated in health science, counseling, record for free successful counseling done for couple and family members through various organizations, including Police Women's Cell. Sir has served in various prestigious positions like Dean in Accredited International Meditation, Advocate, Global Career Counselor, NLP Practitioner, Nutrition Counselor, Ambassador, and Honorary Professor representing India by International Internship University, Chairman in Global Citizen Peace Federation, and also in Global Ambassador of Dynamic Peace Rescue Mission, International, Nigeria. Sir acted as the online counselor of adolescent education of UNFPA. He worked as a resource person for Kerala State AIDS Control Society, Chairman of Counselors and Trainers Social Welfare Charitable Trust, Kerala. Chief Mentor in Sports Education for Sports Academy Association of India. Sir has authored the books Makkal Enna Mandram in Malayala Manorama, Enda Jeevitha Counseling, Anubhavangal. Sir has honored by presenting so many awards like Best Social Workers, Social Activist, Outstanding Dignity Award, World Peace Award, Excellence Award, the Pride of Nation Award, Guest of Honor and Speaker Award, AIAC Star Icon Award, Peace Advocate Award, Human Rights Activist, Inspiring Speaker Award, Best International Inspiration Teacher Award, and so many awards. Level virtual FTP. Sir has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. Now, I request Sir to enlighten the faculties with guidance from your thoughts. Thank you, sir. Now the session is over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Renuka, ma'am. Am I right in addressing you? Your name is Dr. Renuka, no?
Yes,
Meena,
sir.
ma'am,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
Meena,
sir. Yes,
ma'am, and I can see Uma Maheshwari, ma'am, also there. Because when I see teachers are taking the classes, naturally we want the eye contact. Am I right, ma'am? That
yes,
is the
sir.
most important thing as far as teachers are concerned. We like to have always the eye contact. So that is what I required, but see, so many people are not ready to open their video. Anyway, good afternoon, my dear friends. It should be an interactive session. Am I right, Bina ma'am, Dr. Bina? It should be interactive session, no? Otherwise, I'll be talking, I'll be hearing my own words, and I'm not going to get anything new. If I want to get anything new, I have to listen to you people. Otherwise, it is going to be a monologue. I want a interactive communication each other. I was a communicative professor with Mahatma Gandhi University. I used to teach this concept all over, the university students. Dr. Renuka, ma'am, shall we start with the game?
Sure, sir. We can start,
So
sir.
that, yeah. Okay, I asked Rasi, ma'am, to get all the participants to have a paper like this, right? See, one thing I want to tell you, teaching methods, there are so many kind of teaching methods. I am also a trainer of trainers of Government of India Personal Department. So most of the effective communication I want to adapt now. Veena ma'am, you have got a paper, no, at least Uma Maheshwari ma'am and I am. Uma Maheshwari ma'am is showing a paper. Ma'am, we will do an interesting exercise, right ma'am? Okay. Now you have got a paper with you. I think I see another ma'am also I am seeing, but I cannot get her name. Anyway, ma'am, welcome to the session. I'm a very friendly guy, so that we can have an interaction each other. Well, ma'am, now I am addressing you and ask everybody to do the same thing, right? Well, ma'am, fold the paper equally. Renuka ma'am, you are also doing it, no? Okay. Now you have folded the paper equally, right? And spot, this is an exercise I have done when I was there at Pune, training the government officials there. Okay. Uma Maheshwari ma'am,
Yes, sir.
spot the center of the paper, draw a circle almost 1 rupee coin wise, right? Take your pen, draw a circle. Renuka ma'am, Veena ma'am, ready? At least the senior people, we will interact each other. Okay, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, you have done it. You tear the paper and make a hole.
We have to
Sir.
make a hole or we have to draw a circle, sir?
No, you have drawn the, a circle there, almost 1 rupee coin, right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And we
Okay,
are
sir.
going to make a hole by tearing it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Ready? Agreed? Veena ma'am, you made a hole in the paper? Yeah, great. Veena ma'am, I couldn't see you, right? Okay. Now we made a hole, a hole in the middle of the paper. Agreed? We are again folding the paper equally. Right? And holding the paper in the left hand. Holding the paper in the left hand. Veena ma'am, any clarification required? And we are going to tear right side paper at least 3 centimeters. At least a rough, okay. Okay. Renuka ma'am, you are doing it, no? Am I rightly spelling your name? I can see only D-R-R-U-R-E-N. I assume that it is Renuka ma'am. Okay, Uma ma'am, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, we are going to fold the paper again equally after tearing in the right side. Agreed? Okay, then take your pen right? Pierce with the nib or the dot pen so that you are making a hole in the center of the paper. Once again, I will repeat, Umameshwari ma'am, we have folded the paper equally. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Then now the paper is in our left hand. Agreed?
Yes.
And we are taking our pen, dot pen, and making a hole in the center of the paper. Agreed?
Yes.
We have done it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody have done that. Then we have folded the paper again equally. Right? Now, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, first we were talking about the left hand, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we are holding the paper in the right hand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think she started laughing already. I don't know what is happening.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She is expecting a cricket thing. That's why she is laughing. Anyway, we are holding the paper in the right side. Okay. Now, Umameshwari ma'am, from the left side, right, we are tearing the paper 3 centimeters. Okay. Those who cannot do with the hands can use teeth as well as nails. Then, okay. Reena ma'am, ready? Reena ma'am? Uma Maheshwari ma'am, ready?
Yes,
Let
sir,
us
ready.
open the paper now. Final paper. Final paper. Okay. I want, see, I can see only Mrs. B.S. She can, now open the mic and say what, I want to see your ultimate product, ma'am. See, Uma Maheshwari ma'am's shown a beautiful paper. If I am there in her college, I would have appreciated. See, I like to see Renuka ma'am's paper. Hello, Renuka ma'am. See, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, compare your product with Renuka ma'am's paper.
Yes, sir.
See, one of my senior friend is holding the paper with in one hand and two other with the other hand. Now I want to ask you, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, you can understand that we have produced 100 types of papers, right? With same instruction, with same basic material. Am I right? Why, Renuka ma'am, the product was entirely different? This is what is actually we are doing inside the class also. We are teaching the same thing, right? Students are hearing the same thing, but they are producing different kind of material. Why, Renuka ma'am, the product was entirely different? Uma Maheshwari ma'am, can you open your mic and say what is the reason for it?
Maybe my understanding, what you said might be not.
My understanding, okay.
My understanding. I'm saying myself. My understanding might be that the level of understanding. I think that is the difference by myself and Renuka ma'am's.
Okay, but it is the duty of the teacher. Here I am a teacher to develop your proper understanding, or rather I call it the proper attitude with you. Am I right?
Yes, yes, sir. It's attitude also we can
So
say.
I am a failure as a teacher. Agree?
Yes, sir.
So what is exactly the definition of a teacher, as far as a psychologist is concerned, whatever your inner voice, whatever you are transmitting the attitude to the student, the same inner voice should be developed by the student, and same attitude should be also developed inside the students. Got the point? But this is not happening in our colleges at all. Professor, you will agree with my statement? I'm also a vice chancellor with a foreign university. I used to teach a lot of things with the ACT. So I used to this exercise. See, actually, we are teaching the same thing. The students are hearing the same thing, but the products are different because we are not able to transmit exactly the message, or rather our inner voice, or rather our attitude to the students. So attitude is going to decide your altitude. Am I right, Uma Maheshwari ma'am?
Yes, sir.
The students, then only we will be able to achieve the ultimate goal. Attitude should be developed in a such a way that it should be, rather they have to build their altitude through their positive as well as the negative attitude. Once they get the negative attitude, they will become a negative person. Once they get their positive attitude, they will get a positive person. It depends upon the teacher also. It depends upon the society also. But mainly teachers are responsible. Why? Everybody used to say one interesting thing. The parents are responsible for their bad attitude or this kind of attitude. But one thing I want to tell you, Mama Ishiri ma'am, most of the time, right, students are spending not with the parents. Most of the time they are spending with the teachers. If you take exactly the interaction between the parents and the students, it is less than the teachers, because their house was sleeping and they hardly get 2 to 3, 4 hours maximum for the interaction, whereas we people as a teacher, we are getting minimum 8 hours. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
8 hours is usually the college, or at least 6 hours they are available at the college. So it is our responsibility to build the nation by developing the student. It is only possible by we having innovative methods, a positive attitude. Agreed? Mama Ishiri ma'am, what is the food which you like most? Very interesting question. Yes, today I had brother, though I am in Bangalore, I took some Tamil Nadu food. That's why I just asked this question. What is the food which you like very much?
Rava roast, sir.
Rava roast, very good, Rava roast. See, you are working in which college, ma'am?
Sir, I'm from Vivekananda Institute of Management Studies, a standalone business school.
Where exactly?
It's exactly in Coimbatore. Vivekananda Institute of Management Studies is a standalone business school.
Oh, okay. I am also working in Coimbatore, ma'am, with 4 to 5 colleges, Spark Group of Engineering and Tamil Nadu College of Engineering. Right, I do come once in a month to those colleges. Anyway, see, most of the people are from Coimbatore. Okay, Mama Ishiri ma'am, see, your professor asked me one interesting particular thing. Okay, she asked one interesting thing to you. That is, you take morning rather the breakfast, no ma'am?
Yes, sir. I never skip the breakfast.
Mama Ishri ma'am?
Yes, sir. I had
you
my
skip
breakfast.
The breakfast.
Yes, I never skip, sir. I never skip.
You have the breakfast usually. But your professor said in the breakfast, Mama Ishri ma'am should be given the rava roast. Agreed? You are happy, no?
Sir, breakfast?
In the morning, your professor told Mama Ishri ma'am should be served with the rava roast.
Sir, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. And afternoon also we are going to provide you the rava roast.
Even you provide for dinner also, I will be happy, sir. Because
Dinner
I
also
love
we are
ragga
going
roast
to
rather than
provide
I like
you.
ragga roast.
Okay, ma'am. I do agree. And we are going to provide you almost 1 month rava roast only.
Sir, after eating 1 month only, I come to
Okay.
say what is my opinion.
Yeah, that is what I want to tell you. Naturally, you can understand that repetition of anything definitely will be boring or we will not digest. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
But now I want to ask you, my dear colleagues, friends, though I am a doctor, I am also a professor, I am also a vice chancellor of a university. I want to ask you the same method of teaching, how many years you are continuing? Am I right, Dr. Renuga ma'am?
Sure, sir.
Same method of teaching we are continuing for years and years
Years
and
and years.
years.
Yes.
So we are supposed to change our attitude. We should find out new method. Yes or
Sure, sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
For teaching new things, otherwise it will be like Rava Rose to Umar Maheshwari ma'am. If she is given continuously 2 months Rava Rose, you can imagine she will run away from the college as well as from the home.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
luckily our students are not running away from the college.
College.
You know, what is the, when you are calculating the absorption method of a student, right? Okay, we are doing rather the syllabus or the whatever the knowledge, it is lecturing. Am I right? It is lecturing, am I right? But lecturing is considered to be the least effective method in transmitting the knowledge. It's very interesting. But we are adopting that only. We are always giving you rava roast. So we have to change our attitude. Agree to Mama Maheshwari ma'am? See, once they asked me to take this class, the ma'am from Hindustan College asked me whether you are using the slide. I said no. I'm not using any slide. I know pretty well that if I am going to use the slide, right, nobody is going to watch it. But if it is an interactive session, naturally, more absorption will be there. Am I right? Once you said, Mama is demand certain things, my new knowledge is also there. I want to really tell you one interesting thing. Mama Ishri ma'am, I want to ask you, you are studied in English medium or in Tamil medium?
No, saying English medium.
English medium, so you are very lucky. I studied in Malayalam medium, right? I studied in Malayalam medium. I am from Balgad. See, when I still remember the first class which I took with Par College of Engineering, I was not confident because I am not happy with my English. But I was very happy with the Malayalam. For getting the Malayalam no, for communicating the Malayalam no. Mama Ishri ma'am, I never went to any Par College of Engineering or UKG or LKG. By just listening, I could really develop my
English.
Malayalam. Am I
Malayalam.
right? Before coming to the school UKG, LKG, you were able to talk Tamil. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
But after listening the good English only, you started, rather talking good English. So that attitude we also should have. If you want to develop that sort of listening abilities inside the listening ability, because our communication developed through the listening, am I right? Actually, your communication is developed through the listening, not by just studying. People may not be able to write English. People may not be read English, but still will be able to talk good English because of the listening in English. Mama Shirvan Purinjida, எனக்கு தமிழ் ரீட் பண்ண தெரியாது,
சார்
தமிழ் எழுத
மனசிலாய் சார்
தெரியாது, ஆனா எனக்கு தமிழ் பேச தெரியும்.
மனசிலாய் சார்
മനസ്സിലായി മനസ്സിലായി. സോ നിങ്ങളും കൊഞ്ചം മലയാളം പേசுறது எப்படி മലയാളം അറിയാം. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് മലയാളി ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് ഉണ്ട് അല്ലേ, അതുകൊണ്ടല്ലേ അതെ അതെ definitely. So it is by listening you are developing that. So that should have positive attitude. First of all, the faculty members should develop. See, I want to tell you one interesting thing. After completion of your MTech or whatever you call your MCOM or whatever your, post-graduation degree, it is understood that the people listening abilities are coming. Glenn, I want to ask you, which is the mobile you are using? No other people I can see you, so repeatedly I am asking you the question. Which is the mobile you are using?
Sir,
the brand?
Sir, iPhone 12 Pro.
iPhone, costly iPhone, ma'am. You are a very, rich person, so you can use always the iPhone, no issue. So get me one iPhone also, I will get my address. So, or you can drop at the Park College of Engineering. Ma'am, who was the brand leader? Who was the brand leader in mobile phone? Average smartphone I am talking.
Samsung?
Now, presently, exactly. But who was the brand leader earlier? Before Samsung? Any
Nokia?
idea?
Is Nokia?
Yes, ma'am. Why Nokia is out of the market?
Because they are not updated themselves.
This is an important message to the student. Yeah, ma'am.
They are not updated themselves. They are not updated their technology. They are not into that.
Yes, they are not updated, right? So they are out of the market. Our students are not going to be updated, means they are going to be out of the market. If we are not updated, means what we are going to do? We are transmitting this negative kind of attitude to the students also, so they are also going to be a negative people. So we should also get updated, am I right? Otherwise, the Nokia's really, the story will come. See, of 2013, Kerala Government Innovation Award, which carries 5 lakhs for my organization also. So if you want to be innovative, you have to change the whole attitude. Yes or no? We are content with whatever we have. We always want to sit rather in the comfort zone. We don't want to go outside the comfort zone. How then the innovation will come? So we should develop a positive kind of attitude. Then only we can only transmit. Mama, you will agree that always the magnet will attract an iron. Agreed?
Yes.
Always a magnet will attract the iron particle. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
A positive teacher always attracts positive students. That is the importance of positive attitude. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And what should be the positive attitude? Not only in the communication, not only in the, syllabus preparation, not only in the transmission of the knowledge, but also it is very important in the case of the body language, the positive attitude. Do you know any idea about the communication?
So idea means
so many type of communications are available. Writing, right? Then
writing communication, oral communications.
Oral communication, then which is the most effective communication in the world?
My perception is writing communication, sir, because it will be understood by what we said. Instead of oral communication, writing communication is the effective communication.
Yeah. See, actually, a teacher is using more oral communication. Am I right? But, ma'am, I want to tell you one interesting thing as a psychologist. Say, the point of word communication or oral communication, when it is coming to the point of rather the body language communication, Scientifically, it is proved that what? The body language communication is more. So evaluate the body language communication you have inside the class. Always the teacher is tough. I asked one interesting question to one of my junior faculty. Sir, if I started, smiling with the students, getting close to the students may ask so many questions and they will try to irritate you. So I want to be tough inside the class. I like to ask you one interesting question. If the teacher is communicating in a tough way, the absorption rate of the student is low. If the teacher is communicating in a lighter way with a smile, right, with a positive body language, with a positive attitude in the body language and in the communication, right, the absorption rate or the transmission of the knowledge is more. Mama ma'am, I will curse you. Ready? As a senior person, I will curse you. Right? I am going to rather giving a blessing as a curse. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Prepared to accept it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, we are interacting so that the various messages transmitting to all over the faculty. Okay, so I am cursing you that let it be a, right, you know, a disease which can be spread from person to person. For example, corona, you know that. It is called infectious disease. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Am I right? It is an infectious disease. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to curse you. Let there is an infectious disease. Okay? Let there be an infectious disease in you so that you can transmit to others. Agreed? Oh, what sort of, things you are transmitting from Bangalore? That is what Uma Maheshwari ma'am is asking. Now I will tell you what is exactly I cursed you. Uma Maheshwari ma'am,
Yes,
you
sir.
just smile, smile, smile.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, smile. Yeah, that's it. Now you can understand that others are also smiling, though they are not available in the video. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
A positive person, a positive attitude person, a positive person. See, now people already started asking for feedback link. Now you can understand. Yeah? Uma Maheshwari ma'am, when you are smiling, I am also smiling. I'm right.
Yes, sir.
When you are transmitting the knowledge through the positive attitude, the students are also getting absorbed more and their mind is also open. Without opening their mind, you cannot transmit the knowledge. Agreed? If they want to open their ears, we should see that we are behaving without any ego and with a positive smile. The body language is going to be very important for a teacher in transmitting the ideas. That's why I want to tell you, not only through the oral language we are transmitting. Okay, I want to prove you once again, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, with a real example. How many, Uma Maheshwari ma'am, how many teachers really influenced you
How many teachers
in your life?
in my life?
Yeah.
So more than 4?
Hmm?
4.
No, that is the maximum I got in my so many classes, 4 or 5 or maximum 6. And I want to ask you, what are their qualities?
So they are the best motivator. The transferring the way
Yeah.
they best motivator.
Yeah.
And
Then?
a few faculties, I feel they have some parental care and they are very ethical in their
Pardon?
they are ethical in their profession.
Yeah.
They are ethical in their profession,
Yeah.
and they guide me. That they are the best guiders, the best guiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is the reason it impressed me that they are my role model of my
They
life.
used to love you also, no?
Sir,
They used to maintain a good rapport with you. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
why you pointed out the concerned teacher.
Yes, really.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about ourselves now? Whether we are loving the students, whether we are a motivator, we are always subs inside the class. That's why I'm going to tell you, unless until you maintain a positive, right body language, body attitude, and your positive communication should be effective only if you are developing the positive attitude in your personality. Agreed, ma'am? Now I will give another example. Okay. We will, get, ma'am, you have got a paper with you? Okay. Draw a square, ma'am. Anybody else is there? They can open. I'll show you what is exactly the positive attitude. Shashigala ma'am, Kavita ma'am, can you open it? Nitya sir or Nitya ma'am? Dr. M. J. only I can see. Kavita ma'am, are you there? Only Mama Ishri ma'am I can see. So once again I am asking you the question, Mama Ishri ma'am. You have drawn a square like this.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the square? Agreed. Ma'am, now you divide the square equally, like putting these two lines. Can you see it? Okay. Now we are again dividing it. Okay. Kavita ma'am, are you there? Uma Maheshwari ma'am, now you can observe. Now my question is very clear. Uma Maheshwari ma'am, how many squares you observe inside that big square?
Sir, 12.
How many squares you are observing?
12, 12.
12.
Yes, sir.
Just count again. Count again.
Sir, I have 9, sir.
Change your attitude. Yes, ma'am.
Is 9?
Bina, ma'am. 9.
9
See,
and 12.
somebody is telling 9. Now somebody is telling 12. So what is the best answer? Correct answer. Always the correct answer may not be the best answer. Venugopal sir is asking what? Rather the link. Uma ma'am, Bina ma'am?
14.
I'm at 9. Asha Shinta ma'am is telling 9. Any new thing? Change your attitude.
Sir,
Oh, Venugopal sir, thank you.
9.
10. So now the attitude is changing and you are getting more ideas. Kalai sir, any
sir,
more good answer? 12. The Parvati ma'am is telling now 12. So your attitude is changing and you are getting more insight. Kalai sir, what is the answer you want to give?
sir, 10, sir, 10.
10. Change your attitude and see again. How many you get? This is the job of a faculty to develop a positive attitude, for which we have to develop a positive attitude. Change your attitude and get Garai sir. How much you get? Think again and say.
14, sir.
14. Somebody is telling now 14. Listen, Matthews ma'am is telling 14. Venugopal sir is telling 12. Uma Maheshwari ma'am, are you there? How much you got it, ma'am? You have to open your mic, then only I will be able to hear.
Sir, I said 12 and I agree to Sheila ma'am's was 9 also.
Now you are upgrading.
9 and
You are
12.
upgrading. Am I right? How you got upgraded that version? You change your attitude and try to find out yourself. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Self-realization and the changing of your attitude, so that you are realizing that you are more potential. Agreed?
Yes,
This
sir.
is the duty of a good motivator with the students. See, ma'am, as it is when we look into that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
As it is. But we can calculate this as 9. Now, answer once we are changing the attitude, we are getting 9. But this is also a square. So we are getting 10. This is also a square. This is, we are getting 11. This is also square. We are getting 12. Likewise, we are changing our attitude. More realization we get. This is the job of a teacher. The student's potentiality. This is possible only when we are realizing ourselves. Uma Maheshwari ma'am, have you heard about, 10 life skills? Anybody can say about 10 life skills? Kalai sir, are you there? Shashigala ma'am, what are the 10 life skills? Any idea? Nitya sir, Nitya ma'am, any idea? What are the 10 life skills? The most important life skill is nothing but self-realization. See, once you are going very deep into the subject or very deeply into your capability only, you will be able to realize that you are more capable than what you are thinking about yourself. In fact, as per the psychology, we want to tell you one interesting thing. Whatever you are thinking about yourself is exactly you. So, think coping with emotions. Yes, sir, exactly. One of the life skills is coping with emotions. Yes. Any other thing you can say, sir? There are 10 life skills. See, ma'am, I'm addressing Renuga, ma'am. Name is okay, no? Renuga, no? Ma'am, you can
Yes,
open
sir.
your. Okay, Renuga, ma'am. This should be part of, teaching inside the college, that the 10 life skills. For example, self-realization, coping with the stress or the emotions. Actually, as a teacher, we are only transmitting the subject, right? We are problem solving, yes. Any other thing? We are not teaching all those things. That's why once some communication, exact, Shami ma'am, Shamin sir or ma'am, exactly. Any other thing? Communication, self-realization, problem solving skill, critical thinking, creative thinking, yes, decision making, interpersonal relationship. These are all considered to be the 10 life skills. It should be, yes, decision making. Sir, it is
Leadership
absolutely
quality.
right.
Leadership, sir.
Leadership quality now comes under life skills. It doesn't come under life skills. That it should be part of our education system. I was arguing this with a very senior person. She connected with the self-awareness. That is why we are realizing ourselves. Actually, through that exercise, we started realizing that our potentiality is more. That is what I want to tell you. Whatever we are thinking about ourselves should be, yes, decision making, innovation, and creativity. Yes, but we call it only the decision making in the life skill process, problem solving skills, and interpersonal relationship, communication, and critical thinking, and creative thinking. So, if you want to have a creative thinking, definitely you should have a positive attitude. So, positive attitude is going to be one thing I want to tell you. Attitude is going to decide your altitude. Renuva ma'am, you know, when you are writing attitude and once you are calculating totally the marks of the attitude, how much you get? Any idea, Renuga ma'am? Can you open your mic and say to me? If other people are not, able to understand. See, suppose, can you write, ma'am, attitude? ATTI. Uma Maheshwari ma'am, you can write attitude
sir.
ATTI. You know this answer means I don't want to repeat it, but since if you are not aware of it, I'll repeat it. Remember ma'am, attitude spelling is ATTITUDE. Am I right?
PUD. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So ma'am, when we are calculating A to Z, the number of A comes as 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A means 1. Okay. I'm see.
One.
I think Renuka ma'am can open it because Uma Maheshwari ma'am is doing it. So you give 1 mark for A. Agreed, Renuka
Okay,
ma'am?
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Then you are getting T. What is the order of T? Uma Maheshwari ma'am, A, B, C, D when we are calculating? It is 20, I think. Am I right? 20? A1, B2, C3. Likewise, when we are calculating, how much you get? Renuka ma'am? A, B, yeah. It is 20. Yes, answer already came. So you give Uma Maheshwari ma'am 20 marks for T. Right? A for 1 mark. Uma Maheshwari ma'am give. Yeah. Yes, sir. I will come to that point because certain people are not aware of it. So I want to give this message. A for 1 mark, T for 20 marks. Again T you get 20 marks. I, how much we can give Uma Maheshwari ma'am? It is 9.
9,
Am I
sir.
right?
9, sir.
Yeah.
9, sir.
Okay. 9. ATTITU. You mean how
It's
much?
100. Totally
You
100, sir.
21, sir.
Yeah. No. That will conclude. Yeah. Because so many people are not aware of it. So that's why I want to develop the kind of how much, what is the attitude we are supposed to develop for a successful life. A1, T 20, then I 9, then U 21, no? Then you go, ma'am?
U 21. Yes, sir.
D
U
4,
21. D is 4. E is 5.
E
So total is 100.
5. Totally you calculate, that should be the attitude
100.
which you
Yes,
are supposed to have. It is 100.
Yes, sir.
Then, ma'am, now I will ask you one interesting question. So many, 2 or 3 people already answered. It is going to be 100. Anybody
Yes.
else know any other word like this? Anybody else know
Some other word.
some
Some other
word?
word which will get 100.
Yes.
No, sir. I don't know. No.
Then, ma'am, I will give a clue. Okay. Then you answer it. This is also a teaching method, no? Because straight away you should not give. You should arouse the interest of the audience. Then, ma'am, I will give you. You want to, rule your life like a king? This is one of the quotes from my book. You want to rule your life like a king or a queen? Yes. I'm right, Uma Maheshwari ma'am. We want to rule our lives like a queen or a king. Am I right? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If that being the case, now I'll give a clue to you. If you want to rule your life a king, rules in your life. What is it? If you want to rule your life like a queen or a king, you should have some rules in your life. Rules. What is rule? Get it, ma'am? Got it?
Tell me, sir.
Once again, I'll repeat. Okay. You
Okay,
want
sir.
to rule your life like a queen. Okay. If you want to rule your life like a queen, right? You should have some rules in your life.
Yes, sir.
So you got the point. What is that rule we call it? Which you should develop in yourself and in your students also. Got the point?
Yes, sir. But the word is not coming.
But it is, we used to say, you are not listening, you don't have any discipline, rules. Am I right? Umama, can you write a discipline there? She is not smiling. What happened? No positive attitude. Umama, smile.
No, sir. There is a connectivity problem, network problems. I have been connected in the mobile, so then the voice is not much audible for me now.
You write discipline, uncalculated.
Sir.
Okay. Then I got it. Okay. Then, ma'am, discipline. How much you get?
Calculating, sir.
How much you get it? Discipline when you write? It may be a new information to you. Okay. Gentlemen, what is your subject? Commerce.
Sir.
You got it, ma'am?
One or two, sir.
I am supposed to wind up by 3:15. How much you got it, ma'am?
One or two, sir.
Gentlemen, ma'am.
One or two. 102.
Is it 98, 99 or 100? Discipline.
One or two is coming, sir.
I think some mistakes are there, ma'am. Just to calculate again. Anyway, ma'am, I will tell you the formula of 1 or 2. Sure. D is okay. Anyway, it is above 100. I'm right. I think, ma'am, you have to calculate again. I think it is 102. D is 9. D is 4. I is 9. S, how much, ma'am? Okay. Anyway, it should
19.
be above 100. That is also understood. Very interesting.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I am going to give you
Yes, sir.
the success formula of a life. Uma ma'am, that is 100% attitude, and according to Renuka ma'am, discipline is 200%, 102%. Am I right, ma'am? And of course, the third thing is hard work. Okay, that is it. Hard work, how much you get to Renuka ma'am? So we are calculating out of 300 how much we are going to score if we want to have a 100% success in the life. Hard work, you just calculate, ma'am. See, as far as the MBA people are concerned, 98?
99.
It is 98, no hard work.
99.
So how much you got it? Calculating 3 words, 300 out of 300. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
100, 102
Yes.
for your discipline, and 98 for your hard work. Life will be successful. Understand? For that, the basic 100 is always important, man. That comes from the mind. So, Umama, ma'am, my main tip is mind the mind today. Mind the mind today. Develop a very positive attitude. You are going to be a positive person. You are going to attract positive results. You are going to attract positive students. You are going to create positive innovations. Yes or no? All the people who invented certain things were always positive. Agreed? So first of all, we should be a leader. See, Mama Ishri ma'am, whenever we are saying motivation classes, we will quote from where? Abdul Kalam. Am I right, ma'am? Or some other prime minister or Kennedy like that. But we should be able to quote from our own life. That is a real leadership. We should be able to quote from our own life. Once Uma Maheshwari ma'am is moving through the college, Renuka ma'am is moving to the college. Earlier they used to get the signature of yours. Now, instead of the signature autograph, they are taking a selfie. See that you are a person taking selfie with the students. Student wanted a selfie with you. You should have such a kind of influence. It is possible only through a positive mindset. If you develop that positive mindset setup, you are like a magnet attracting dial. So a teacher should be a positive magnet which will attract the positive students. Otherwise, the entire system will be collapsed. This is what is really happening now in almost all colleges. As I rightly pointed out earlier with Uma Maheshwari ma'am, the present countries is only giving Rava Dosha every day. Only giving Tairishadam every day. Instead of that, change the methods. Agreed, ma'am? Agreed? That's why
Yes,
today
sir.
I have not used any other method other than interaction. Through the games, I transmitted so many things. Through the square, I transmitted so many ideas. I really wanted to do one innovative exercises also, but the time it is 54. So I don't want to give much. Anyway, I really thankful to Uma Maheshwari and Dr. Renuka really participating. First of all, if you want to really gain the knowledge, be innovative. If you want to be innovative, be part of the game. If India is playing with Australia, there is a possibility of today India is playing with Australia winning the game. Those who are playing the game are going to win the game. But those who are just watching the game are not going to win the game at all. Their life is going to be failure. So be part of the game. Whenever there is a class, if you want to be there, be directly interacting with the concerned person. With that, I thank you. I'm really thankful to the regulations of the Hindustan College. And definitely, whenever I get a chance, I will come directly to your college and take session. So that will be
Sure, sir.
more
Sure,
effective
sir.
than, rather interacting through this thing. Very nice of you. Jai Hind. Thank you, my dear friends. Any questions? I think we have to wind up by 4 o'clock.
Any questions? Participants? Participants, any questions? If you want to ask question with the sir, you can ask.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a very friendly guy. I can get you my number also if anybody wanted some direction regarding your students' issues or something. Because I am connected with the NCTCR, National Child Care Protective Council, Central Government of India. I am doing counseling from Kerala, right? Maheshwari ma'am, you want my number? I can get you so that you can transmit to others also. My number is 94470 94470-83118. And if you are looking into my name itself, you will get so many, information in the net itself. 94470-83118. If your students are having some doubt, you can ask. And then one thing of session, we can do it if no questions are coming.
Shall we conclude, sir?
Oh, yes.
Okay, sir. No duty is more urgent. Someone is asking questions, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Is learning AI is
Yeah,
very
good
difficult for
evening.
students, sir. Learning AI is very difficult for students nowadays.
Pardon, learning?
Earning artificial intelligence difficult for students.
Artificial intelligence.
AI.
Learning?
Learning AI.
I didn't get you. It is not clear.
AI. Learning AI is difficult for students, sir.
Artificial intelligence, ma'am, only thing is actually, yeah. Actually, I'm not much connected with, I'm not connected with that. Actually, you can ask some easy method with the, it is not so. I heard that through, I mean, some practical session you can, I mean, rather involve their interest and you can rather teach them. Because basically I'm a pedagogist, ma'am, so I don't
Yes,
want to say much about that because I don't have direct connection with artificial intelligence.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? Okay.
Shall I conclude, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. Thanksgiving is a time of togetherness and gratitude. Now it's time to propose a vote of thanks. I take immense pleasure in thanking our today's speaker, Dr. Professor Reguna Parakkal, sir, for sharing his views and thoughts on the topic positive attitudes and teaching. Thank you, sir, for presenting this wonderful interaction session, not repeating the same method of providing the session by using PPTs. You have made us to listen the session and interacted with us so interestingly about the innovative methods of teaching. And teachers should be updated in their knowledge, level of knowledge. And you have interacted with us and you have made us to do some activities also, sir. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the head of the commerce stream for arranging the 7 days international level virtual FDP. I thank all the participants in and around Tamil Nadu, other states and overseas participants for the active participation. Once again, I thank you all for participating in this international virtual FDP. I request all the participants to join for tomorrow's FDP session at 11 a.m. sharply. I kindly request all to subscribe our YouTube channel also. Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Wonderful
much, sir.
session, sir.
Thank you for the compliment. It's a compliment to a motivator. Motivator also should get motivation. No? Okay, thank you. Bye. Take care.